I'm Elizabeth at A Literary Princess, and today I am doing my Christmas haul. So, I got a lot of stuff for Christmas. This is not all of it because the majority was just this insane amount of food. Like, I got 4 packs of Twizzlers. 4 giant packs of Twizzlers. And a lot of like cookies, snack foods. We're not going through all that today. That would be really boring. I also got a lot of stuff for my kitchen, like a crock pot and baking dishes and a KitchenAid mixer. We're not going through that either. We are doing these smaller, more nerdy things. So the books, the DVDs, the games, and stuff like that. So we are going to start with the books. So these first 4 are from my parents. We've got, first up, Little Thieves by Margaret Owen. You may remember from my winter TBR video that I really wanted to read this. It's a retelling of The Goose Girl, and my mom came through and she bought it for me, and I'm so happy. And look at this cover. It's absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to pick it up. Next up, we have A Struggle for Fame by Charlotte Rydell. This is a Victorian novel, actually, that was just recently republished. It had been out of print and pretty much unknown, but it's part of the Tramp Press Recovered Voices series. It's the first one. So I love finding new Victorian women writers. I'm very excited to read this. It might go on my qualifying exam list. We'll see. Then we have The Lonely Castle in the Mirror by Mizuki Tsujimura. I'm probably butchering that, I'm sorry. I actually heard this recommended on BookTube, and it deals with children going to a portal world, which is totally my jam. I love that. So I wanted it. And also it's just really pretty. I love this cover, and look at the back. I love it. Love it. So the last book from my parents is another Japanese author, The Traveling Cat Chronicles by Hiro Arikawa. I've had this on my TBR for a while now. It's about a cat, and I love cats and I love animals, and I think it's probably going to be sad because most animal stories are really sad, but I wanted to read it, and it just looks really cute. All right, so the last actual book is from my mother-in-law. This is The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I honestly have no idea what this is, and she didn't either. She knows I like reading, and I'm getting married. We're planning a wedding right now, so she just thought it would be funny. On the back it says, an exclusive wedding on a remote Irish island. The bride, the +1, the best man, the wedding planner, the bridesmaid, all have a secret, all have a motive, but only one is a murderer. So it's a mystery. It actually sounds pretty exciting. I don't know. Seems like it'll be fun. All right, and then we have some things that are not books, but they are book-ish. And the first one is from my fiance, a new Kindle. So I have been using the Kindle app on my tablet, and my tablet was bought in 2014, so it's looking kind of rough. There's pieces of the screen that are like discolored and like you can't click on them, so I needed something new. I really only used my tablet for the Kindle app, so I figured just get a Kindle. It's cheaper, it's probably better on my eyes. So I asked for this, and my fiance came through and he got me a nice little case for it and a screen protector, and I love it. I've already read a book on it. It's great. All right, next up is one from my parents, and it's kind of strange looking. It's this. It is actually a book seal. So it has From the Library of Elizabeth, and then my last name, or actually what will be my last name, my married last name. And it has initials in the middle, and you put a book page in here and then you click it and it like imprints it on the page, and I love it. I can't wait to put it on all of my books, which I am gonna wait until after June, so it's after the wedding, but it was a really cute idea. I like it a lot. All right, these next two are actually from my friend Mabel. You can find her on Tumblr at the Forest Library. She just sent me these gifts because she saw them and thought of me, and she's such a sweetheart and I love her. So the first one is a stationery set based on Charlotte Bronte, and it comes in this adorable case that I'm in love with. And then inside it has a little notebook, some cards, some envelopes, and little stickers to put on the envelopes to close them. It's super cute. The cards have some quotes from the books. So we've got "I am no bird," and "No net ensnares me" from Jane Eyre. And there's a few others. I don't know what the rest of them are from. I can't read without my glasses on. So I love that, super excited for that. And then she also got me these Bronte Sisters socks, which are adorable and I love them. And I'm so grateful to her. Thank you so much, Mabel. All right, next up we have the non-bookish things, but they're also kind of nerdy. And first up is a game, and I think this was technically given to my fiance by his mother, but it was for both of us, and we actually already played it. It's super fun. This is Splendor. We are gemstone merchants in the Renaissance. You've got cards and tokens. It's super fun. We played it with my cousin and her boyfriend. We'll be playing it again. We had a great time. Then I have another gift from my parents. This is a Clever Fox daily planner. I started using Clever Fox planners last year. I asked for the weekly one for Christmas and I really loved it, but I found that I wanted to plan things out more by the hour during the day than just each day during the week. So I asked for the daily planner this year, and it only covers 6 months, so I'm gonna need to buy a new one at the end of June, but that's okay. And I got it in rose gold this year because rose gold is pretty, and I'm very excited. And then we have another one from my parents, and this is the complete series of Hannibal on DVD. This is probably my favorite TV show now. My favorite used to be Game of Thrones, and then the 8th season of that happened. We're just not going to talk about that. But yeah, Hannibal's my favorite TV series. I watched it on Netflix twice, and then they very rudely removed it from Netflix, and I got very pissed off and decided that I would buy the DVDs out of spite, because that's what I do when things get taken off Netflix. I buy the DVDs out of spite, but these were expensive, so I asked for them for Christmas, and my mother bought them for me. And it has all kinds of special features, and now I own it forever, and I don't have to worry about streaming services removing it and ruining my life. And then, last but certainly not least, I don't have the actual boxes because these were an early present from my fiance, and we opened them a week before Christmas. So this was 2 booster boxes of the new Magic the Gathering set, Innistrad Crimson Vow. And they did come with this lovely artwork in each box of Olivia Crimson Bride, which is the card I really wanted to get, and I didn't get her, which was sad, but that was okay because there's a lot of other great cards in the set. I play vampire decks for Magic, and this was a vampire themed set and also a wedding themed set, so it was very appropriate. So I got several cards that I'm really excited about in this one, including, and we'll see if we can get them on screen with the glare and whatnot from the thing. This is Sorin the Mirthless, and then we have a foil Voldaren Estate, and then these ones I'm super excited about. So the box toppers in all of this set are based on Dracula, not movie Dracula, book Dracula. And it's amazing. So my Victorian literature nerdy one is just like, ah! So we got a foil Lucy Westerna, who then transforms into Lucy Arisen Vampire. And I am in love with it. I wish we'd gotten like some of the Dracula ones and maybe Mina, but I love the Lucy one, so I'm happy. And yeah, that is my Christmas haul. So let me know in the comments below if you've read any of these books, what you thought of them, if you've played these games, what you thought, if you've watched Hannibal on Netflix and got pissy when they took it off. Whatever. My fiance is like rolling his eyes at me right now. Shut up. So don't forget to check out my blog and my Tumblr down in the description box below. It's been so great chatting with you guys, and I will see you in 2022. Bye.